trying to do is pull him away. That's all she was trying to do. Yeah, she's a lesbian anyway, and the Lord gonna put her to death. That's why he's saying he believes in God, but he got this demon in his ear talking about, let's go, that the Bible ain't real, let's go. So, but when she get put to death, that might just pull him into trying to understand who he really is. You know, he admit there's a God, so he got the spirit of Jake on him. A woman, all he got to do is get rid of that demonic woman, and he gonna be all right. You know, if he listens. Otherwise, he's gonna be put to death too. And that's mainly 2/3 of you Jakes, 2/3 of you Negroes, Indians, and Latinos. Y'all gonna be put to death for that same type of thinking. Following a lesbian around, following a dyke around, man. Following a woman, period, around, man.
Letting that woman leave.
Right. Y'all ain't no men no more, man. Y'all don't know how to put your foot down. Y'all don't even know how to be men. Y'all scared of women and shit. Oh, I don't know, my woman might not like that. What the hell is that, man? Who cares what your woman like? Tell her to stay her ass at home. If she can't get down with you, tell the bitch to leave. Who gives a fuck? Go find another one. There's plenty of fish in the sea, man. And if you can't find one, fuck them, man. Because when this place is destroyed, you're gonna have more than enough women trying to flock after your ass, man. So fuck these bitches for now, man. Shit, we gonna have our fill of women. So we don't really gotta worry about that right now. So these women, a matter of fact, this is Micah chapter 7.
This is part of what the brother said about the women blocking around. This is Isaiah 4, starting at 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Right. In that day, that's that day of destruction. In that day of destruction, several women shall take hold of one man. So what y'all worried about a bitch for right now, man? If they don't want you right now, in that day of destruction, they're gonna flock towards you. Why? Because women are afraid of death. And when the Lord start mowing these people down, most of the men gonna be mowed down right away. It ain't gonna be nothing but women left. But the Lord already told you how to deal with these women too. Take a woman that has not known a man by lying with them. So it's gonna be virgin women, man. So what you worried about a woman for?
Saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach.
In other words, let me follow you so that the Lord don't kill me. That's gonna be the thought of women in this day of destruction. So go ahead, if they want to be proud right now, let them be proud. Let them talk their shit, let them leave, let them do whatever they're gonna do.
Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than a fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
And that's what I'm saying. Most of these men out here is gonna be taken out right away by Esau's army, by the martial law, by different diverse deaths. Most of these men gonna be killed. So a woman is gonna flock to you. So what you worried about a bitch's opinion right now? Let them have it. This is Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her now, she shall be trodden down as the mire in the streets. And that's what's gonna happen. These women is not your friends right now. And I'm talking about you Israelite men. These women ain't with you. They are with this king. In other words, all the woman is about is follow the leader. We not on top right now. Who is the leader? Esau. So these women is gonna follow him. So you don't worry about what no bitch think, especially no dyke bitch. What the fuck is he doing walking around with a dyke bitch telling him what to do? That's how effeminate you niggas that became. You people, you men on this side that became very effeminate, man. Which effeminate means faithful. You claim to believe in the Lord and you don't really believe because you got bitches telling you what to do.
This is Jeremiah 31 and 22.
so-called white man is pushing democracy, a woman will compass a man. But that's not order. In Corinthians, what do it say? A man is above a woman. That means a man, it ain't no 50-50. It ain't even 60-40. It's 100% and zero. A woman is beneath a man. That's what the scriptures say.
A woman needs a man.
That's right.
That's coming to an end.
Gotta go.
Right.
Hey, that's all right. Like this over here. Get a picture of them over there with this guy's son. Why would you, if you out here, right, you on a battlefield, why would you bring your women and children to a battlefield?
Right. Why would you bring your women and children to fight a war with you? They're supposed to stay at home or stay in the camp. They ain't gonna fight the battle with you. Why? Because they ain't made for war.
The Lord said, this is the battlefield right here.
And then on top of that, get Isaiah 1 and 20. Go ahead.
Genesis 3 verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
That's right, over thee. A man is supposed to be above a woman. That's why, that's how you know that these so-called white men aren't men. Why they ain't men? Because at about 40 or 50 they turn gay. And before that, they have their women ruling over them. A woman can't respect a man that's wrong, that she's ruling over. It's something in her spirit that can't respect her because it's not order. It's out of order. A woman in her natural spirit wants to be ruled by a man. That's why it's in the scriptures.
Would you want a man that you can rule over, or do you want a man that's going to take order? That's going to be a man and say, hey.
I think the guy rules the house.
What you say?
I think the guy is supposed to be the head of the household.
Because a woman don't respect a man that don't rule the
A lot
house.
of breakups nowadays.
Exactly. Hey, even she know it.
Protect you, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to jump behind you like this. Man, get him, baby.
Right.
Hold me back, baby.
Right.
Probably have her arm swinging the shit like
Right. That's not being a man. Why would you want to?
What about the kind of man that has a woman take care of him?
A woman ain't supposed to take care of a man, but that's how this society turned everything around. This society made the woman the more powerful by giving the woman money, giving the woman jobs, and basically shutting the man out.
Takes the money from the women.
Huh?
What about the guy that sits home and doesn't work and support his family? He has a woman go out and do it.
Well, that's not how it's supposed to be, but at the same time, a woman is still a man's servant. So if he got his woman out working, that's what you're gonna do, that's what you do.
But see, you got to be in that order. You can't just be so, this deadbeat man, you know?
Right.
This is what makes us far from being a deadbeat man,
Right.
because we have order.
Well, first of all, the only man is an Israelite man. If he ain't on this sign, he ain't no man anyway.
You're not Native American, Latino, or what they consider a present-day black man, not African. Africans don't count.
What about the man that leaves a faithful woman to him for somebody else?
Wait, say that one more time, please.
If a guy leaves his baby's mom for somebody else only about a month ago,
Oh, then hey, he's a wicked man.
for somebody else.
That means
wicked man.
you're not supposed to take whatever you get a new wife unto you. You're not supposed to leave the old wife and your child. You're not supposed to just forget about them and go on. Yeah, that's unrighteous. That's not a righteous thing at all.
Right.
He's supposed to take care of his son now. Say, for instance, there was a separation between that man and that woman. Say, for instance, because that woman wouldn't conform to that man, all right? Now, that's a problem, and that separation does take place, but the way this society has it set up is that child will go to that woman when it's actually supposed to go to the man because that's that man's seed. But if that man just said, hey, I'm tired of you, and it was actually a woman that was trying, she was obedient, and had her that day, that's a wicked thing. Yeah, that's a very wicked thing.
Let's see, this is Exodus 21 verse 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage, and he had one wife, now he has another wife. Basically the duty of marriage, which is to have sex and to provide for her clothing and her meals and stuff like that, of the first wife, he's also supposed to do to both wives. Shall he not diminish? Oh, yeah.
Right.
And if he do not these three unto her, alright, let's scripture. And if he do not these three unto her, then shall she go out free without money. So therefore, if he's not providing for those three things, then she's able to go from him, but she doesn't give any of his substance, like any money or things like that. All she might get left is maybe some food and some water for her journey. That's probably all she'll get if she leaves.
And the way the society is set up, a man's not going to win. We're not going to be in the best. Actually, a woman might have a better opportunity to get these things than a man, but that man has to try to do something, okay?
He hasn't done nothing for 4 years.
Oh, then he ain't shit.
I've been doing everything. I've been paying $1,000 a month rent. I've been paying the utilities and everything else.
He ain't trying to do anything.
He ain't doing nothing else. He left me yesterday morning for somebody else down in Lawton, Michigan. Down by Kalamazoo.
Well, truth be told, and this is just being truthful, is he a white man?
Yeah.
Hey, the scriptures really don't apply to the Caucasian. That's still some stupid shit.
Right. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. And that's basically what's going on when you're taking care of your husband. A woman that maintain her husband or take care of her husband is full of anger, impudence, and reproach. Because it's not order. Because the man is the head of the house. The man is the one that takes care of it. If the man ain't taking care of things, then a woman ain't going to be happy. And that's just the bottom line. That's why the scriptures say what it say. So
Why would he be unhappy if I was taking care of him?
he's not a man. Like I said, like the brother just said. He's not a man that decided he's a so-called white man. He's not going to be a man anymore.
So he'll never be a man.
No, he'll never be a man.
He always had a woman take care of
Right.
him.
He'll always be what he is. Which is demonic.
So probably eventually, when he gets tired of that scenario, he'll want to come back.
Eventually. Yeah.
But I gotta stand my grounds, right?
You can't.
Don't let him back in the house.
Yeah, you should. I mean, he's not going to be a man. He can't be a man.
No, he just left enough for everybody. Grandbabies, kids, everything.
Yeah, he can't be a man. That's not what he is. I'm not saying gay.
So he got his ways of world.
That's gay.
Yeah, he got that whole off the way. He got pivoted spirit on him.
Walking the way of the world. That's what he did.
Yeah.
The biggest thing, man, look, the Lord ain't dealing with all these other nations, but that's just to show you that Jake is doing the same shit, okay?
Right. Jake been doing the same shit as Esau, which is doing the same, not taking care of their business. And not being men in general. That's what you niggas been reduced to, not being men. I got one more thing in this. Well, I probably brought this out the other week, but it's that Windows 8. If you brothers out there, y'all watching this, don't get no goddamn Windows 8. Because basically Windows 8 got a back door in it so that Esau can spy on everything you're doing. Like I heard when I was watching the Elders video, one of the brothers that was talking about like his homeboy was downloading music or something like that, and then they wrote him a letter or they typed to his computer that he's downloading too much and shut his whole shit down. That's because that Windows 8 is basically a spy software. Now, Esau is going to try to spy on you anyway, but Windows 8 operating system makes it easy. And Microsoft is operated by Bill Gates, and he's part of that bullshit sure. But yeah, that Bill Gates is part of the Illuminati's plan to eradicate most of the world and all that other shit through vaccinations and idiocy or whatever the fuck. But that Windows 8, that operating system ain't no good. If you can, just stick with Windows 7. They gonna try to spy. They try to spy through that shit too. But Windows 8, they got a back door in it that makes sure that they can just get in your shit, see everything that you're doing, and do whatever the fuck they want to your system, whether you're doing right or wrong. So, you got anything, guys?